Hello and welcome to Footballing House, your number one YouTube channel for football updates. Before we start the video, don't forget to like, share, leave a comment and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And what are we waiting for?
Let's go!
The first match of the quarterfinals was Real Madrid vs Manchester City at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Spain's capital, Madrid. Real Madrid fans were utterly sensational with their preparations for the match, a 360-degree tifo under a closed roof for the first time in a UEFA competition. This was literally hell in a cell. Carlo Ancelotti's choices for this match were Andriy Lunin in goal, Ferland Mendy on the left, Dani Carvajal on the right, Antonio Rudiger and Aurélien Tchouaméni on the defense. Toni Kroos, along with Eduardo Camavinga, Fede Valverde and Jude Bellingham in midfield, with Vini Jr. and Rodrygo up front. However, we did not see Real Madrid at the normal matches in La Liga, because in this match both Vini Jr. and Rodrygo were on the left flank, while Valverde had the right flank for himself, and Bellingham had the freedom to go anywhere on the pitch. For the first time ever, Vini Jr. and Rodrygo, both of them, played on the left flank. Pep Guardiola and Manchester City, they started with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Ortega in goal after Ederson's injury, gvardiol on the left, Ron Stones on the right, along with Manuel Akanji and Ruben Dias, Rodri and Mateo Kovacic, who replaced Kevin De Bruyne at the last second because of Kevin De Bruyne's illness. Phil Foden playing under Erling Haaland, with Bernardo and Grealish on the wings. No introductions were needed. Bernardo Silva in the second minute only curled a beautiful, unexpected free kick behind Vinicius Jr., who was the only player in Real Madrid's wall, into the back of the net, with Andriy Lunin not able to reach it. Unexpected, tricky and clever from Bernardo. Real Madrid needed only 10 minutes to respond, with Eduardo Camavinga scoring a deflection of Ruben Dias to put Real Madrid level, and this match had all sorts of goals. La Remontada Kings, Rodrygo put Real Madrid ahead after Vini Jr.'s beautiful through pass who put Rodrygo one-on-one with Stefan Ortega. Rodrygo slowed down, closed Ortega's eyesight by putting Manuel Akanji in front of him and slotted it into the back of the net. It was a deflection, but all of them count. And the second half was the banger half. Banger after banger, a belter after a belter. Phil Foden with a peach of a shot into the top right corner of Andriy Lunin. No goalkeeper can ever reach that. Now, Manchester City are tied 2-2 the Santiago Bernabeu. What's better than scoring your first goal for your club at a crucial moment? Scoring it in an away leg versus Real Madrid at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Joško Gvardiol with another beauty of a shot, and Andriy Lunin cannot reach it again. These goals are the goals we've been waiting for since a long time. And as the match was starting to slip away from Real Madrid's hands, El Halcon, Federico Valverde, with a Zidane-esque finish, a beautiful volley. This guy does not score ever normal goals. 3-3 draw means this is match of the season without hesitation. And from Spain's capital to England's capital, from Madrid to London, Arsenal vs Bayern Munich, another draw, another goals galore. Mikel Arteta started with his normal 4-3-3 formation. David Raya in goal, Jakub Kiwior on the left, Ben White on the right, with Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba centre-backs. Jorginho partners Declan Rice and Odegaard in the midfield, while Martinelli and Saka on the wings with Kai Havertz, the striker. The ex-Chelsea manager, on the other hand, Thomas Tuchel, started with a 4-2-3-1 formation, with Manuel Neuer in goal. Alphonso Davies on the left, Josu Kimmich returns back to his right-back position. Matthijs de Ligt and Eric Dyer partner as centre-backs. Konrad Laimer and Leon Goretzka are the central defensive midfielders, with Jamal Musiala playing under Harry Kane, with Leroy Sané and Serge Gnabry on the wings. A goal feast, and the first was scored by Bukayo Saka, after he curled a beautiful finish around Manuel Neuer and into the back of the net, only for this to be chopped off by the ex-Arsenal man, Serge Gnabry, after sloppy defense from Gabriel Magalhaes, the Arsenal centre-back. Harry Kane then coolly converted from the spot after William Saliba cynically fouled Leroy Sané in the penalty area. This only has been choked off by Leandro Trossard's late strike to put Arsenal level, going to the Allianz Arena in the next match. All to draw and all to play for at the Allianz Arena. The first match of the next day was Paris Saint-Germain vs Barcelona at the Parc des Princes in the French capital Paris. Luis Enrique and Paris Saint-Germain started with a 4-3-3 formation. Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal, Nuno Mendes on the left, Marquinhos on the right because Achraf Hakimi and Nordi Mukiele both are injured. Lucas Hernandez partners Lucas Beraldo in the central defense. Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz and Lee Kang-in all start in midfield with Kylian Mbappe on the left wing, Ousmane Dembele on the right wing and Marco Asensio as a false 9. On the other hand, Xavi started with a 4-3-3 also. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal, Jean Cancelo on the left, Jules Koundé on the right, with Pau Cubarsí, the youngest ever defender to play in a Champions League quarter-final match, and Ronald Araujo. Frenkie de Jong, Sergio Roberto and Ilkay Gundogan all start in midfield, with Raphinha playing on the left wing, Lamine Yamal on the right wing and Robert Lewandowski leads the line up top. An unlikely goal scorer, Raphinha scores the first for Barca after a terrible error from Gianluigi Donnarumma and the whole of PSG defense. However, this was choked off by the ex-Barca man, the player Barca fans hate more than anyone else. Ousmane Dembele riffles a rocket into the back of Marc-André ter Stegen's net, and Vitinha scores the second and puts PSG ahead just minutes after the start of the second half. Raphinha scores then the equalizer for Barca, but can we please talk about that assist from Pedri? Just a minute, and he plays this Iniesta pass, and Raphinha finishes it exquisitely, and Andreas Christensen on his birthday gives Barcelona fans their present, the third goal in Gianluigi Donnarumma's net. A 3-2 win for Barca away, and that will be a good result for them to take back to their own stadium, the Olympic one, as the new camp is under construction. The second match of the day was between Atletico de Madrid and Borussia Dortmund in the Spanish capital Madrid at the Civitas Wanda Metropolitano. Diego Simeone started with a 3-5-2 formation with Jan Oblak in goal, Cedar Azpilicueta as the left centre-back, Axel Witsel as the right centre-back and José María Jiménez as central one. Samuel Diaz-Lino as the left midfielder, Nahuel Molina as the right midfielder, Rodrygo de Paul, Puque, and Marcos Llorente all in the central midfield, and the two striker partnership which has worked wonders this season for El Chulo, Antoine Griezmann, Alvaro Morata. Terzic on the other hand started with a 4-2-3-1 formation with Gregor Kobel in goal, Ian Madsen on the left, Julian Reerschon on the right, Mats Hummels and Nico Schlotterbeck at the centre-back duo, Emre Can and Marcel Sabitzer at the defensive midfielders, Felix Nmecha, Jadon Sancho and Karim Adeyemi the midfielders, and Niklas Füllkrug leads the line up front. Start, and Rodrygo de Paul puts Atletico de Madrid in front after sloppy passes from the Borussia Dortmund defense. And Rodrygo de Paul is ruthless in front of the goal and he slots it past Gregor Kobel. Samuel Lino then doubles Atletico de Madrid's lead after a beautiful chipped assist from Antoine Griezmann. You don't see these assists every day. Lifeline for Borussia Dortmund. Sebastian Haller reduced the deficit to 1 goal only after some clumsy defense by the Atletico de Madrid's defenders, and he cheekily passes the ball into the near post. Jan Oblak cannot be asked to save that. In Pulo, Diego Simeone takes a 2-1 lead into the away match at Germany, but will this be enough to qualify? All to play for Dortmund. This was all from the Champions League quarter-finals first legs. Catch you next time.